common question I get is, Val, how do I know if I'm lifting heavy enough? Or how do I know if I'm lifting heavy? So these are some questions that you just got to ask yourself in the gym. So number one, I want you to pay really close attention to your form. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I want you to lift heavy, but not at the expense of injury, because we want to be able to do this for the long term. So make sure that you have good posture and your back is stabilized through all your lifts, no matter what, even when you're lifting heavy. So let's say you are doing a set of dumbbell curls, maybe 12 reps. And you're going along and you're going along and you get to number 11, you get to number 12, and it's still just as easy as it was at number 1. That probably means that you could have lifted a little bit heavier. So you would increase your weight. Go along, go along. If you get to like number 9 and you're like, oh, that is probably perfect. If you get to number 9 and you're like, ooh, your body is losing its good form, that's a little bit too heavy. So I want you to challenge yourself so that the last few of a set is challenging, but you're not losing your form. Does that make sense? Also, I feel like in my history of training women, a lot of women they think they're challenging themselves, but they're really not, because we're not really surrounded a lot of times by other women that are challenging themselves. So let's say you're doing a set of dumbbell rows, working your back, which is a big muscle, and you go grab the 30-pound weight. That's a big weight, right? You think, okay, this is a big weight. I'm doing this good. I'm doing great. But the reality is you probably could do the 40s or even the 45-pound dumbbell, but you haven't given yourself permission yet to really push over that hump and go grab that even bigger weight. So I want you to, just as you progress along in this plan, just remember to challenge yourself. Don't limit yourself. Go grab that big weight if you are comfortably handling the smaller one.